Hello everyone, we're back with the Falcons franchise, and today we're going to be taking on the Denver Broncos. Before we get to them, let's talk about the last game we played. We lost to the Cowboys 21-16, and in that game, Michael Mann was sacked 7 times. Why did that happen? Well, the Cowboys have a good defense, but also our offensive line was not good in that game. So hopefully with some extra preparation, we can get that group back on the right track. We have a goal today to beat the Broncos, but also throw for over 300 yards against their defense. And to try and get this done, the entire offensive line will have a boost to their pass block ratings, but will take a hit to their run block ratings. The defense is also going to be having a negative hit to their ratings. It's -5 to their play rec, because in that game against the Cowboys, we had a couple of goals. Unfortunately, we failed them. So the Broncos are not having the best year, sitting at 3-6, but they are coming off a good performance from their offense last week, where they put up 31 on the Buccaneers, maybe the best team in the NFL. And on the season, this Denver offense has been really good. They're 11th in points per game, averaging 27.1 points per game. They have good skill position players, and we have to deal with this Denver offense without arguably our best defensive player in Sean Murphy-Bunting. So without him, Denzel Truman, Kalen Barnes, and Larry Crawford will all have to step up in his place, but we should also expect more from our pass rush. We got to take the pressure off of that young secondary, and hopefully the pass rush can do that. The Broncos defense has not been good this year. They rank 28th in points per game allowed, giving up 30.7 points per game. And they have a lot of young players on this defense, really only one veteran, and that is Justin Simmons. We will be without our starting left tackle, Dwayne Greer, who's going to miss the game with a dislocated wrist, so Jake Matthews, who we benched earlier in the season, is going to have to step up in his place. I know we have the goal to throw for over 300 yards in this game, but I want to keep a good balance and be able to run the ball as well. We have just one upgrade before the game. It's for Kenny Blanchard. We'll go zone to try and work on that, and he's going to get one to it. Let's go ahead and get into this game against the Denver Broncos, who will start with possession at their 29. And it'll be a give straight up the middle to Javonte Williams, and he's got a gain of 7. Seconded short. All day for Wilson in the pocket. He's going to go right side and hit the former Saint for a first down, Deontay Hardy. He's up to the 43. Wilson going right back to Hardy on that right side. He's got a gain of 7. Seconded short, a read option. Wilson keeps it in. He's going to be dropped in the backfield by Yannick Ngakoue for a loss of 4. 3rd and 7. As our left side, it's Hardy, who is at a busy opening drive. He's got a first down in Atlanta territory. From the 44, it'll be a quick throw right side to Alberto. He's got room, has a first down, and is going to be brought down with a gain of 20. A blitz on the way. Wilson a move left, throw back right to the end zone. It is going to be out of reach and incomplete. 2nd and 10. A screen is being set up for Williams. He'll make the catch, break a tackle, and is going to fight ahead for a gain of just 4. 3rd and 6. Wilson is going to slide right, throw on the move. It is dropped by Alberto, who is wide open. And that'll bring up 4th down. Denver will settle for a field goal and take it early. 3-0 lead. Atlanta starting at their 25 with a give to 25 up the middle. Plenty of room for him. And he's going to have a gain of 14. 2nd and 8. A give to A.J. Dillon. Not much room for him, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see what it's for. It is going to be holding on Jake Matthews, so not a good look for him. 2nd and 18. Man is going to be brought down right away. Sacked back at the 22. Bring it up 3rd and long. 3rd and 26, only a 4-man rush. Man will go deep left side, 1-on-1 for Drake London. It is going to fall incomplete, and Atlanta has to punt this one away. Denver takes over at their 38. Wilson goes deep over the middle, and Larry Crawford is able to break that one up. 2nd and 10. A quick throw right side, Judy with the catch. He breaks a tackle, and as a first down across midfield as Donnell Allen is injured on the play. From the Atlanta 44. Javonte Williams on the carry is brought down right away. Not much room for him. 3rd down. Wilson is under pressure. He's going to go deep right side. That is way out of reach and incomplete. So the Broncos on 4th and 8 are going to try a long field goal. The kick is wide left and not even close. So Atlanta take it over at midfield. It'll be A.J. Dillon left side getting across midfield. He's to the Denver 43. Seconded short. Man booting outright, throwing on the move to a spot for Odell to run underneath of it, and he will. He's got a first down up at the 17, putting Atlanta into the red zone. Here's a give to A.J. Dillon left side. He breaks a tackle and runs through an arm tackle up to the 4, making it goal to go. First and goal. Dillon left side has the edge and is going to walk into the end zone untouched and give Atlanta the lead here in the first quarter. 7-3 with under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. It'll be Cortland Sutton starting the drive out with a gain of 13 and a first down. Now Williams on the carry, not much room again. Maybe a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Wilson under pressure, moves left. He'll throw on the move deep down the field. It is popped up in the air and intercepted by A.J. Terrell. He's trying to set up some blocks. It is not going to work out. He at least got the interception though and got the ball across midfield where the Falcons offense will take over. So Atlanta starting in Denver territory. It'll be a fake to Dillon and man's going to go down. He'll be sacked by Randy Gregory. The sack was allowed by Jake Matthews, who has had a terrible start to this game. 3rd and 15, a throw left side is caught by Odell. He's got the first down and is out of bounds up at the 23. A screen right side to London, and he picks up just 2. 3rd down as we start the second quarter. Here's a throw over the middle, cut by Pitts, and the ball's going to be punched out near the 5. It's going to be scooped up by Justin Simmons, and he's going to be dropped at the 1 by Cliff Durant. A mistake by Kyle Pitts. You don't see that very often. Denver, in the shadow of their own end zone, is going to throw it on 1st and 10. Wilson is going to barely avoid the safety and just throw that one away. Carry for Williams on 2nd and 10. He'll get a bit of room and pick up a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Wilson all day facing a blitz is going to slide left and throw that way. It is out of reach and incomplete. So a good job by the defense to force the quick 3 and out. The offense taking over again in Denver territory. Kyle Pitts with a catch on the right side. He's got a first down and more and is knocked out of bounds finally up at the 16. A carry for A.J. Dillon. He's got no chance on the play though, and he'll be dropped in the backfield for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Only a 4-man rush, man. Lobbing to the end zone for Randy Hodges. It is caught by him on a wheel route, and Atlanta is going to go up 2 scores here in the first half. 14-3 with about 10 minutes to go in the first half. Wilson going left side on 3rd down, hitting Deontay Hardy to keep the drive going, and he's brought down just shy of the 40. Jerry Jeudy with a catch now, and he spun down just shy of a first. 3rd and 1. Wilson going back to Jeudy on that right side. He's got the first down this time and is into Atlanta territory. A slant route for Sutton on 2nd and short. He gets around A.J. Terrell, and he will score a 35-yard touchdown to make this a 1-score game again here in the first half. 14-10. Atlanta still in front. A give to Randy Hodges, who's going to bounce around and pick up a first down up near midfield. 3rd and 4. Hodges up the middle. He'll run over a defender, and he's going to fight near the sticks and be wrestled down with the first, they say, up at the 43. Alonzo Hitchens with a catch, and he'll turn upfield and be brought down with a first down at the 30. So an efficient drive going so far for Atlanta. Man right side has Trevante Wheaton open, and he's going to put the Falcons into the red zone up at the 16. 2nd and 6, man. Over the middle hits Kyle Pitts. He's inside the 5, and he will score, making up for that earlier mistake and putting Atlanta back up 2 scores here in the first half. 21-10, getting late in the first half. A carry for Williams, and he's going to be spun down with a first down up near the 35. A draw for Williams on 2nd and 11. He'll bounce it outside, and he's going to fumble the ball, but he will recover, and they would end up getting the first down. From the 47 to throw left side, that's Hardy across midfield, and he's going to spin off a defender and be dropped up at the Atlanta 23. So the Broncos just outside the red zone. 3rd and 10, Wilson stepping up and delivering a strike to Sutton, who's up to the 5, making it goal to go as the Broncos use their first timeout. 1st and goal with a minute to go. Wilson goes left side to the end zone for Sutton, and he can't quite reel it in. 2nd and goal, Wilson. All day back there, we have gotten no pressure on him all game long, and he'll just throw this one away. 3rd and goal. A draw for Williams. He'll cut it left. He is going to dive at the goal line, and they say he got in. And that's going to make it a 1-score game, and that will be the way we end the first half. We'll head into halftime with Atlanta on top of Denver, 21-17. The Buccaneers' only loss of the season so far came against the Panthers, and they're taking them on again this week, but they seem to be in control, up 21-7. It would be nice if the Panthers were able to come back and win that game, but we're not counting on it. It'll be A.J. Dillon starting the second half with a first down. And he's up to the 33 now on 3rd and short. And another carry for Dillon. He's got a first down up at the 46. Dillon right side. He's going to run over a defender, just absolutely destroying him. And pick up a gain of 9. 2nd and short. Dillon, a busy start to the second half. Another carry for him. His 10th of the day, and he'll pick up a first down. Randy Hodges, his first carry of the second half. He's got a gain of 5 or 6. 3rd down. Hodges left side. No chance on the play for him. He'll be dropped for a loss of 2, bringing up 4th down. So on comes Younghoe Koo to kick a field goal. And he'll put it up and through, making it 24-17. Under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Still 24-17. Deontay Hardy getting upfield. And he's going to pick up 15 yards and a first down. A fake to Williams and a quick throw right side. It's Judy juking out defenders, breaking tackles at midfield. He'll be dragged down there. 2nd and 11. Wilson firing over the middle. It's caught by Sutton. And he's got a huge chunk of yardage up to the Atlanta 22. Under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be caught by Alberto as 2 defenders run into each other. And he will score. And the Broncos, just like that, have tied us up here in the 3rd quarter. Atlanta would go 3 and out, so Denver right back on offense with a chance to take the lead in this second half. There's Judy with a catch to start to drive in a first down at the 32. Javonte on the ground, breaks a tackle, is juking around and fighting ahead. He's got a first down at the 42. 2nd and 10. A throw right side to Judy, and he's brought down right away. 3rd and 5. A clean pocket for Wilson. He's going to check it down to Judy, who just drops it. And that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll have to punt it away. Atlanta taking over at their 11. Give to Dillon right side. He's trying to get the edge. He has it. He'll turn upfield and be knocked ahead. And brought down at the 30. All right, back to Dillon on that right side. Some more good blocking for him. And he's up near midfield. Will power across it. And is nearing 100 rushing yards on the day. 3rd and 7. A check down to Hitchens. He's got the first down. And is dropped to the Denver 37. Back to Dillon on the ground. He's had a great second half so far. They'll pick up 7 yards. 2nd and 3, a fake to Dillon. Man, he's going to throw left side. It is caught by Pitts, and he's brought down at the 20, putting Atlanta into the red zone. Here's Dillon up the middle. Not much room on this one. 3rd and 6. Under 7 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Man under pressure. He's going to hit Kyle Pitts inside the 5, and he will score his 2nd touchdown of the day. And it's going to give Atlanta the lead again here in the 4th quarter. 31-24, the Falcons in front, but can they hang on to win this one? It'll be Deontay Hardy starting the Broncos drive with the first down. Now Alberto with a catch at midfield, and he'll be wrestled down with a first down. 1st and 15 after a false start. A deep ball right side, one-on-one. Greedy Williams able to make the play. 2nd and 15. A throw right side back to Judy. He's got the catch this time, has a lot of room, and is going to be knocked out of bounds at the Atlanta 35. 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. It is going to be Judy again with another catch, and he's up to the 14, putting the Broncos into the red zone. A read option, Wilson. He makes the right read and keeps it. He's inside the 5 and down at the 4. 2nd and inches. Williams up the middle, has the first down, and he will score. And just like that, we are all tied up at 31 late in the 4th quarter. Under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. It'll be A.J. Dillon starting out with a carry left side, breaking multiple tackles and picking up a gain of 9. Right back to him on that left side, and Dillon has the first down this time at the 2-minute warning. Man has time, checks it down to Drake London. He gets upfield, has a first down, is across midfield, and knocked down at the Denver 46. Atlanta only needing a field goal to take the lead late in the 4th quarter. Is going to be put into field goal range by Odell Beckham Jr. He's up to the 25 as the Broncos have to use their first timeout. 2nd and 10. Randy Hodges up the middle is knocked down right away, a gain of 2 or 3 as the Broncos use their second timeout. 3rd and 7. Man's going to throw it looks like. He's got time, but it's running out. He'll lob over the middle and miss Levi Jones, and that'll bring up 4th down. Younghoe Koo on to kick a field goal for the lead with about a minute to go. The kick is up and good. So Atlanta taking the lead again, 34-31. With a minute to go in the 4th quarter. Here's a deep ball right side to start the Broncos drive, and it's going to be caught by Jerry Jeudy. He's all the way across midfield, and the Broncos are going to hurry up to the line. And just like that, they're going to be in the field goal range. Cortland Sutton with a catch down at the 28. A deep ball right side is broken up by A.J. Terrell. 2nd and 10. It'll be Williams up the middle. He'll run past a defender and be pulled down by Ebiketie for a gain of 5 or 6 as the Falcons use a timeout. 3rd and 4. A fake to Judy, a give to Williams right side, and he's going to be brought down right away, bringing up 4th down. So this game coming down to Cade York. Can he force overtime? His kick is up and good. We'll head to overtime, all tied at 34. The Broncos have won the coin toss and will get to be on offense first, starting at their 25. They'll begin with a give to left side to Williams. He'll spin off a defender and pick up a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Wilson goes quick right side to Alberto. He's tackled just shy of the 1st. 3rd and 2. A fake to Williams, and Wilson's hazy what it go. It is going to be broken up, intended for Alberto. And the Broncos will go 3 and out. They want to take it over at their 37, only needing a field goal to win this one. A.J. Dillon picking up 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Back to Dillon. He has a lane, is up near midfield, runs over a defender, is inside the 40, inside the 30, and is finally going to be chased down all the way up at the 16 when it went into the red zone. So they are in field goal range. A fake to Dillon. Man's going to throw it. He'll lob to the end zone. It is caught by Kyle Pitts. His 3rd touchdown of the game is going to be a walk-off touchdown in overtime to give Atlanta the win, 40-34. It ended up taking overtime to do so, but we do pull off the win over the Broncos, who had a great day on offense. I mean, Russell Wilson throwing for 450 yards against our defense that really just did not have a good day without Sean Murphy bunting. The offense, on the other end, had a great game. 4 touchdowns for Michael Mann, 3 of those going to Kyle Pitts, the other to Randy Hodges. A.J. Dillon had a great game, and we went a perfect 5 for 5 in the red zone, scoring touchdowns. The only negative on offense to me was Jake Matthews. He had a terrible game, and to me, it just proves that Dwayne Greer needs to be the starter when he is healthy. We did not throw for 300 yards in this game, but we did win, so we get 1,000 XP for the entire team and +5 to their morale. We do have a bunch of upgrades to get through, so we'll start with Daniel Barden and go strong arm to keep my scheme fits. He'll get 1 accuracy deep and a bunch of other stuff. Randy Hodges, he ran another wheel route that scored a touchdown today, the 2nd time he has done that this season. He's just too fast for those linebackers that are one-on-one in coverage with him, so we'll continue to look to do that. Drake London will go deep threat. He'll get 2 to his deep route running, and we're going to do the same thing here with Elijah Hitchens and go deep threat to try and get that up, and he's going to get 2 to that as well. On to the defense, Daniel Shepard, he is still on IR, but he's been earning a ton of upgrades. We'll go run stopper. He gets 1 to his block shedding and 2 tackle. Troy Anderson, at times this year, has been really good. At other times has been bad. We'll go pass coverage. She'll get 1 to that. Frank Looker, the backup middle linebacker of ours, will go field general to get him closer to being a scheme fit. And he gets 3 to his zone coverage. Denzel Truman, not the greatest game out there in coverage for him. We'll go man-to-man to try and get that up. And he's going to get 2 to his man coverage. Kayvon Barnes, another cornerback that kind of struggled out there today. We'll go zone to help him out. And what is he going to get? He gets 3 awareness and 1 zone. A.J. Dillon had a great game, running for 170 yards, 92 of those after contact, had nearly 10 yards a carry. Kyle Pitts was also amazing in this one. 3 touchdowns, 96 yards on 6 catches. And neither of them ended up winning NFC Offensive Player of the Week, despite their great performances. They instead give it to Jake Samuels, who was pretty good in a win over the Panthers. That game ended up going to overtime. I wish the Panthers would have won that game, because then we actually would have gained some ground on the Buccaneers in the division. Instead, we're still a couple of games back, and it's looking more and more likely that we'll be playing for a wildcard spot in the NFC. Our next game is against those Panthers who just played the Buccaneers tough. It looks like we have a breakout scenario for a running back of ours. I'm going to assume that's A.J. Dillon. We'll see if he can complete that, and if we can beat the Panthers. Thanks for watching this one. I will see you then.